what happened to that. My iPod rebooted. Well, that ain't good. I killed my iPod. Well, that's just not good at all. Well, we have no music. But we have weekly home blessing hour. Let's see. It needs power. Imagine that. I've let it run dry power. Well, we'll have to do without music today. I gotta find the charger. Yeehaw. Let me turn that buzzing off. Samantha's gotten used to the music. She stayed seated in her chair, and that's encroaching on me a little bit. It still is, but hey. Happy Monday! No music today. So that reminds me I have to take this with me to my chair and charge it. Anyway, it's Monday morning and we're going to do weekly home blessing. And I'm going to be setting my timer and I'm going to be talking to you through the whole thing. First thing we're going to do is strip our beds. Yep, let's go take all our sheets off the bed. I did that yesterday. I learned a secret, and I'll tell you about that secret. So, everybody, I'm setting the timer for 3 minutes. It doesn't take long to strip the bed. And let's get those sheets in the wash machine. Ready, set, go. Because it's Monday morning. And you know what that means? It's weekly home blessing. And we're going to do it in 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and I'm going to talk you through it. So, we're going to take the sheets off our bed. We have a split king bed. And the reason we have that is because the least little bit of movement wakes me up. So I wear earplugs and I have this split king. So the two beds come together just like you push two twin beds together. And it is so hard to change the sheets. But yesterday, I learned a great big secret. Now, our bed is adjustable, too, because of reflux issues. I kind of keep my bed about this much higher than Robert's side of the bed. Yesterday, getting that center sheet on the bed, getting the center corner on the bed where the two beds come together, I used my handy dandy back scratcher that I keep beside my bed. And I was able to grab the corner of the sheet and pull it down, but I raised the head of the bed up and the foot of the bed up to where they're kind of, the bed's like this. I put the sheet corners on, and then I flattened the bed. One fell swoop of flattened the bed. And the bed, we had to do a little adjustment when we got in the bed last night. Robert did it from while he was laying in the bed to get it exactly right. And it worked like a charm. And it didn't, believe it or not, it didn't wear me out. I didn't feel like throwing the bed out the door like I usually do. But I got a smart husband. He's the one that figured it out. He is the one that figured it out. So, pardon me. So, let's get our sheets off our bed. And we'll get back to the sheets at the end. Can't believe I killed the iPod. I didn't even notice that it didn't have any charge on it. So I'll get that all charged up, synced up with my computer. We'll be ready to go for tomorrow. This is a little bamboo back scratcher. I think I got about 2 dozen of them on Amazon. It's a good thing. I wrapped ribbons around them one year and gave them to everybody for Christmas. Okay, so 10 seconds. No, 13, 12, 11, 10 seconds. Oh, I don't have the mic on. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Oh, well. I got it now. Thanks for telling me. Okay, we're going to pick another tile. We're doing 3 minutes today. 3 minutes. I got it. I got it on. Thanks for reminding me. I got one end in and I left the other right here so you could hear the music. And then the music died. But hey, we're good. We're all good. Let's grab. I'm gonna pull. I got it on now. I got it on right here. You have to hear me cough too. Okay, I'm gonna grab a towel. Here we go. We're going to grab our mops. Yep, we're gonna mop first. So grab your mop. Got it? I'm gonna set the timer. Ready? I'm gonna give you time to get your mop cloth wet. Just put it under the sink, put some water on it, or spray some Windex on the floor. I like to do that too. Sometimes I buy Windex by the gallon jug, and I bought this multi-purpose cleaner that's yellow and it smells sort of lemony. And my floors are clean, the debris off of them because of, dust mopping and using the Roomba. And so I just pour a little bit out with a damp mop and just go get it. So here we go. Ready, set, go. So you can do it. Let's get just 3 minutes is all we're going to do the floors. We're doing just the middles, and it'll be fun. Samantha doesn't even realize I'm in here. Maybe she's getting a little bit deaf. I don't know. But she didn't even startle when the music started playing. And then it died. But I was real excited about having a new way to make the bed up, an efficient way to make the bed up. That's bothering me today. So everybody, y'all be sure and share our weekly home blessing today, because this is a fun way to get your house looking good. Last night before I went to bed, I straightened up the living room. I put the pillows on the couch. It's part of my before bed routine that when I leave the living room, I want it to look like it's ready to go when I get in there in the morning. So you've done a minute down. Keep going, y'all. Let's get some floors done. I like to mop the floors like I would mow the yard in strips, just up and down and up and down. And if you're running with the mop, you get a lot done. Good morning, everybody. We're blessing our homes today without music because the iPod died. It really died. Yeah, my cough sounds a whole lot better today. I've been taking reflux medicine for 4 days, and I think I'm not going to take any more of it. Hey, Tammy. Tammy's an old friend from high school. Okay, folks. Now, we've been going through our book. I missed yesterday, but we've been going through the chaos to clean. And since I missed yesterday, I'm going to look at what day 5 was. Recognize the negative things you say and now turn them into something good. We're paralyzed by those negative voices in our heads, and we have got to quit letting those negative voices rule us, tell us what to do, because it really doesn't work. So we got 10 seconds more. And let me see what the homework assignment was. So get this book, It's on our website. It's on Amazon, but it comes from our website when you buy it on Amazon. Chaos Clean. So here's the feeling of relief. Now I'm going to pull another tile so we can still be working. You can still be doing your weekly home blessing while you're listening to me. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to go all through the house and empty all the trash. You got it? We're going to empty all the trash. I'm setting the timer for 3 minutes. Start with the kitchen and then run around to every room and get empty the trash can into the kitchen bag. Okay, ready, set, go. The Chaos to Clean book is nothing like Sync Reflections. This is a book that's broken down into 31 days. And right now we're working on day 5 from yesterday. I've been flapping around for 3 years now, and while I'm not flying swiftly, many of the routines have become habits, and have helped me so much. I'm writing you with purple puddles rolling down my cheeks. I'm doing my master bedroom zone work and decluttering my dresser and closet. Now I've done this before and I'm pretty good at it. The puddles today are because I'm really working at loving myself. Wow, that's good. The beautiful clothing that no longer fit me are finally going to bless someone else today. How wonderful is that? Praise the Lord, I'm telling you. I've struggled with my weight for a long time, and my self-worth is very much attached to the number on the scale and the size on the tag. I've kept things for someday when I'll be that small again. And it occurred to me today that these things hurt me every time I look at them. So out they go. And with them, hopefully some of the negative thoughts I subject myself to daily. I know someone else will use these things for that I feel blessed. No more skipping through things skipping through things I can't wear. What a feeling of relief. Thank you, Fly Lady, with love and attitude. See, you walk into that closet and those negative words that are coming from those clothes, those clothes that don't fit you, the skinny clothes, your fat clothes, fat clothes are saying, come back, get in me. You loved me. Why don't you wear me anymore? And they're trying to get you to gain weight so you can wear it. I had a shirt like that. I did. I had a favorite shirt. We've got to get those things out of our closets because they're ruining our lives. They're just ruining. So let's get the negative thoughts. When you hear words in your mind that are negative, recognize where they're coming from and let's work toward what triggered that negative voice, and let's go on to let's get rid of it. That's one thing we need to declutter better than anything. Day 5. Okay, I'm going to pick another thing. I got another tile. Okay, grab your purple rag. Let's get it wet. Get a dry one too. And we're going to do the windows. We had a little rain this weekend and I got muddy windows. I've got muddy windows. And I will do this when let's see, what day is my window day? Shine doors is Saturday. Well, by then they'll be even dirtier. So I'm going to shine them today. Saturday is I use this because I work from home. If you work outside the home, do one of these every morning for 3 minutes and wow, you are going to get some things done. So we're going to shine windows. Ready, set, go. Now, it's day 6. It's May the 6th. Find hot spots in the home. It's any flat surface that collects clutter. Clean it off. It's amazing. Hot spots make our house look awful. So when you can get rid of your hot spots, we're doing double duty today. We're weekly home blessing and looking through this book. So hot spots, let me tell you what hot spots are. Hot spots are that place when you walk in the door, and you have grabbed everything you possibly can to get into the house with one trip. You know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to me. Everything you can with one trip. And you walk in the door and you dump everything on the first flat surface you see. Now, I used to have a rocking chair at my front door that I would come in the door and dump everything in that rocking chair. Eventually, that chair got so full of stuff that it turned upside down. And that's when I realized it was a hot spot. So wherever you put things, when you walk in the front door and you dump it because you don't think you have time to put things away, here's a way to get your steps in. May is moving in May. Now, when we move in May, we're trying to get more steps in, do more things, close our rings, if you have an iWatch, close your rings, do lots of stuff, get 10,000 steps in. Make a second trip. Come in the house and put things away where they belong instead of dumping them on the hotspot. That hotspot is just you saying, I don't have time. And it's procrastinating. It is all about procrastination. When you walk in with your arms full, you're piling on to yourself, but not putting things away. You're piling onto a flat surface. That hotspot makes your home look trashy. It just does. And I got my iWatch on Amazon for a little over $200. It was refurbished, and you can find stuff like that if you look for it. So let's get rid of those hot spots. They will change everything. Change the whole feel of your house. Now tomorrow, we're going to talk about our before bed routine. Okay, we're going to pull another tile. We've done the windows. We got 3 left. Here we go. Grab your feather duster, and I'd be playing the feather duster song if I hadn't killed my iPod. We're going to feather dust for 3 minutes. So grab your duster. If you don't have a duster, grab your multi-wand, and we're gonna dust our house for 3 minutes. Now the beauty of the multi-wand is it fits our handle of our mop and our broom, and you can put the end up, you can screw it in here. I think it'll work with a wood dowel too that goes on a paint roller, but I don't really know about that. Main thing is grab what you're dusting with, and we're going to dust. We got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Now, here's the deal. I'm late doing the show today because I got Justin and Michael to put the multi-wand half price for 3 days. 3 days only. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. 3 days. So if you don't have a multi-wand, this is last week I told everybody that this was a good present for mom. Giving a cleaning tool might not be the greatest Mother's Day gift, but, give her something else and toss in a multi-wand, because this will keep her from climbing. I don't climb anymore. I have a great step stool that I use when I climb, and I keep it in my kitchen so I can get up into high high cabinets. But I don't climb. And this keeps me from climbing to dust my light fixtures, my ceiling fans, the corners. It gets the corners that I can reach the corners and get the cobwebs out. It is an amazing tool to keep you from climbing. We've had people that used them outside to wash their windows, especially with the mop handle. They could put the mop handle on it and they could reach high windows, almost 10 feet. So we don't have to climb with these great tools. And this comes off and you can wash it. That just slides right off. And you can put it in the washing machine, just like we do with our mop cloths. So this is going to be half price. I think it's $7.97 right now. And the mop handle to that, so you got $17 Mother's Day gift. So here we go. Let's get it done. There's our timer. We've got our dusting done for the week. Well, I like to do a little dusting every day. Next thing we're going to talk about is, next thing we're going to do for our weekly home blessing is declutter magazines. This doesn't take long. That's a good idea to use the multi-wand to get behind your bed, because that's where the spiders like to hang out. And it'll slide right back up in there. Easily. That's a great idea. We're going to declutter magazines. So put all your magazines in the recycle bin, or if you're going to go to the doctor this week, drop them off at the doctor's office. Just pull off your name. So setting the timer for 3 minutes to get rid of magazines. Clear off those hot spots. Clear off those hot spots. I saw a question go by. Let me find it. Do you have water bottle cleaning brushes? We used to have them. We don't have them anymore. But any bristle brush, little baby bottle brush will work just fine. And I like to put my purple rag down in my water bottle and swish it around in there. It works. You just take a knife and put your purple rag down in there, a butter knife, and just swish it around, and it does a good job of cleaning out your water bottle. I love my purple rags. Okay, y'all keep going. Now, Mother's Day's coming up, and I know a lot of you people are sad because you no longer have your mother. But guess what? There are people in your life that mother you all the time. I know I have those kind of people in my life, and people that mothered me when I was growing up, people that it's all about love, loving other folks. And if we can share the love and reach out and say something kind to somebody, just to touch them with knowing that you're paying attention. I talked to my nephew Ben yesterday afternoon, and he was so excited. And he said, Mother's Day's coming up. He said, I'm going to send all my mother's sisters a Mother's Day gift, because y'all. So it we just got to let go of the pain, y'all. And I've given myself a year to mourn my sister. But if I think about it, Patty and I were the only mom and dad she knew. She had a hard life. But we got to do what we can to help others. We have when we feel bad about something in our lives, we got to reach out and love somebody. We don't hold the love inside and feel bad for ourselves. We've got to step outside of ourselves and love someone else. Okay, we've decluttered magazines. We got one more thing to do. You ready? Grab your vacuum cleaners. If you don't have a vacuum cleaner, get your carpet sweeper. I can't find yeah, it's right there. Grab your carpet sweeper and let's run around the house and vacuum. I know you won't be able to hear me, but I'm going to set the timer for 3 minutes. We're just doing the middles. We're not moving the furniture, just the middles. So this week, I want you to send a thank you note to somebody in your life that mothered you. And if they're not with you anymore, if they're in heaven, then thank the Lord for them. Sit down and have a good conversation with your Father in heaven and thank Him for sending that person to your life, because they had an effect on you. One way or another, they had an effect on you. So please, don't mourn the fact that your mother's gone. Be thankful for the fact that you had her as long as you did. So let's send thank you notes to those people. I mean, I had a great home ec teacher. She was absolutely amazing. She's one of the first people I called when my body clutter book made the New York Times bestseller list. How wonderful. There are people in your life that touch you. Our across the street neighbor, Miss May, was a big influence on me. She helped me learn how to sew. Another lady, Miss Pat, who was another neighbor when we lived in Sandburg, Tennessee. She helped me learn how to sew. So. But you see, there are people that touch your lives all through your life. And you can be that person for somebody else if you give of yourself, if you say a kind word. So everybody, Ben has a birthday at the end of May, May the 28th. I'm not going to tell you how old he's going to be, but he's a young whippersnapper, but he is going to have a birthday on May the 28th. So if you could send Ben a birthday card, that would be sweet. He would love that. He would absolutely love that. Let me see if I can find his address. Here it is. You have to put that number with it because he's in prison. But he's working on getting out, and I have a wonderful thing to tell you. And this is all God. This is all God working. But he had a lot of fines that were put against his driver's license. So when he gets out on parole, he's going to need a driver's license. And he found out a way to contact the person in charge over the state and get some of those fines reduced. And he called this lady up, and he's going to be sending her a thank you note this week. And he's praising God for it too. But she took $7,000 worth of fines and reduced them by over $5,000. $2,000 is doable. He could pay that. He couldn't see paying $7,000. And she reduced his fines. Didn't get the city and the zip code. It's Pikeville, Tennessee, 37367. Got it? You might have to pause it after it's over with. But it's Ben Sherrill, number 325281. So Ben was born May the 28th, 1981. His whole birthday is practically in this number. He's written an essay about that. And he works with, he has this certification as a peer counselor in the prison system, which will go with him outside the prison. And this week, I think on Friday, he had an amazing analogy to talk to with his group, his Hope group. And in his Hope group, he talked to them about a sunflower. You know, how pretty a sunflower is. And it was just a beautiful story. And I talked to him a little bit about it too, that a sunflower is grounded. But a sunflower, if you've ever seen a field of sunflowers, they follow the sun. And what sun is that? That's that's Jesus. They follow the sun. So if you keep your eyes on Jesus, you're going to great things are going to happen. You got to stay focused on the Lord. Ben is my nephew. He is the firstborn child to my sister Leanne, who passed away in last July. So, you know, good Lord took care of her because she was scared to death to die. She was scared to death to die. And she died in her sleep. So he's had it rough. He pretty much never really had a chance. So he's doing well. He knows he can't go back to where we grew up. He knows he can't go back there. So folks, we got one more thing we got to do. We got to put our sheets back on our beds. But you got to get them out of the washing machine. So that's all that's left to do is put your sheets back on your bed. Y'all have a great day. Y'all don't want me singing Why Not Today, but why not today, folks? It's your time to get things done. Share this podcast with others. Get people to join our email system. Because this is where the power of our messages are. This is what gets in your head and pushes those negative things out of your head. We put good things in your head and change the way you think about cleaning house. Cleaning house is no longer a chore. It's blessing your family. And you can do this. You can do it 2 minutes, 3 minutes at a time. It changes the way you think. So please, let's get our homes blessed. Let's help others. You know, we got all week. Keep in mind, we've got a pre-order going on our hot pink mop bucket and mop system. And then we've got half price on our multi-wand. If you don't have one of these, you need to get one of these. Lots of great things are happening, y'all. And hopefully our new calendar for 2020. Can you imagine? We'll be selling a calendar for 2020. I can't. But in a few weeks, we're going to have the calendars ready to go. And they'll start in August. But we're already booking things into next year. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow about 11 o'clock. What time is it now? Get some stuff done. 2020 is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. So I'm going to charge the iPod so we got music tomorrow. I got to find a charger. Love you all. I know I have to go look I know exactly where it is, but I have to go find it. Talk to you later. And get your moving in. Up and down those steps. Set your timer for 7 minutes and go walk. Let's look at some flowers. I got stuff blooming everywhere. Talk to you later. Bye.